Hey, what's up, guys? Jason Manning, aka Grandma Jesus here, formerly known as Sege Leader, for those of you also wondering who the hell this is on your feed if you've been subscribed to me for a long time. Um, I'm sorry, gonna be uploading two videos pretty soon after one another. While I'm recording this, the other one should go up. I just found out I don't actually have to take my sister, so I am going to be doing this video. This is when I was talking about the other one, if you've watched that before this one. If not, I have essentially just another update, as the title should probably say. And my mic is now not picking up every single little sound, thanks to me putting the filters back on it in OBS. But what I'm going to be doing is talking about two things today. How things have been going, and my plans for the future as of right now, and kind of like about a week ago. So firstly, I'm talking about how things have been going. I've talked about in the past getting surgery, getting epidurals, which if you don't know what epidural is, it's a shot in my spine, essentially. Quickest way to explain that. Different medication, and recently I've been talking a lot about going to pain management. And the reason I have to go to pain management is because I don't know if it's an ethical thing or an actual law thing. I know it's a law thing, kind of to an extent, but my main doctor, she will not prescribe me a certain amount of medication to help. And that amount that she can prescribe does not help, thanks to my condition that I've been in for years, as all of you may know. I'm not going to explain that. If you want to know, ask me during a stream or go look at my previous videos. I'm pretty sure I've explained it a ton there before. I even explained it slightly in the video just before this. Simply put, I have a very bad spine, multiple things wrong with it, and some of the issues have been going all the way back to when I was a teenager, like preteen, essentially. But yeah, so how things have been going, I have finally gone to pain management. I finally got my primary doctor, which is something I've been trying to do for a while as well, which I finally did up to a couple months ago. I just haven't really made a video since then. I don't think about this all. That doctor has been helping me. I've been taking sleeping pills because with the pain, I can't really sleep that well. A lot of other things, blah, blah, blah. But the pain management is the biggest thing. Because this has to do with the surgery. As you guys may know, I've gone to multiple surgeons and been denied for different reasons, but kind of also the same reason. They don't want to do surgery on me because the chance of paralyzing me or hurting me or killing me is pretty high with how bad my condition is, as well as partly to do with a couple of their reasons, my weight. And what sucks is every doctor says this because it's a normal doctor thing to say, but I feel like they should understand after reading my fucking charts and medical history, I can't lose weight that well because I can't exercise. I cannot even take a shower on my own. I don't want to get all depressed right now, so I'm not even going to talk about it. But yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to lose weight to get the surgery to help me not be in pain, if to be physically active enough to lose weight consistently, I need to not be in pain. It's ridiculous. So yeah, my pain management doctors told me again, I can't get surgery. This is the first time I've heard this one though. He said I'm too young, which is really weird. I've never heard that one in the multiple surgeons I've gone to and doctors I've gone to about getting surgery, recommendations, things like that. He said I'm too young, so he's not going to refer me or even help me with that. He said I have two options: a shit ton of medication and epidurals. And as I've just said before, I've gotten epidurals. They've done nothing. So I'm just going to be on more and more medication to the point that I'm constantly doped up, and sadly, with how addictive a lot of this medication is in my family history, it may come down to me becoming a pain medication addict, which is really scary to think about, and I'm just numb to it right now because I've gone through this with my grandparents, my family, other family members, including my mother and my stepdad. Like, it's my family history is not good when it comes to drugs. For me, I mean, even I've done drugs of different types. I've never done anything with needles because I fucking hate needles, but I've smoked a lot of different things. learned a lot of different things and took in a lot of different things, but it's never become an addictive thing. So I don't know. Maybe I'm lucky with physiologically, because there is a higher chance for some people because of genetics to be predisposed, have a predisposition to having an addictive personality. Um, Luckily, it doesn't seem like I have that, other than video games, if you can call it addictive, because there's like a weird. I won't go into that. Um, Different reasons, but so yeah, I don't know. It's very bad. It's a very bad situation. I'm gonna be constantly in pain still, unless I get to a point where I just literally am numb. So this really sucks. But I'm still trying to stream and things like that, and I've been streaming a lot more. I started working for an organization called Orion, which is a esports organization. As you guys know, I worked for other esports organizations before. I have associated with esports organizations. I created my own PUBG team twice, um, and I've been pretty successful at PUBG, I'm happy to say. But this organization is really cool, and I'm hoping to eventually play for them. But at the moment, I am counseling and coaching for the majority of the teams for PUBG. And they have other teams that stuff like that. So it's really cool. They have a really awesome Discord, really awesome community. The CEO is really nice. I haven't got to meet the GM yet because she is on maternal leave. Really cool. It's really fun. I've been having a lot of fun. Sea of Thieves got a huge update, and I got to play it for the first time yesterday, which was really fun. Played that for like I think 2 or 3 hours. So yeah, that's how things have been going. Now for the future, what I'm thinking about right now is I've been getting multiple suggestions since I came back to streaming, since I've talked about what's happening with my back and my medical situation and how things are going to progress, to start a Patreon as well as a GoFundMe. A Patreon because it allows for an extra subscription type of thing. Since I can't do it on YouTube, I already have a lot of subs on Twitch. I get money from other people whenever they choose to donate to me and stuff like that. But people want me to start a Patreon, and people want me to start a GoFundMe. Now, this is where I start to ask for help, because I don't know anything about that, and I don't remember what site it was that I did it on before, a couple years ago, but I tried to start, I guess I'll just call it a GoFundMe. I don't think it was GoFundMe. I tried to start one, and they told me that due to their terms of service, I couldn't start it because it was asking for personal charity. So I'm really confused, because I've seen a lot of people ask for things like bail, medical help, which is essentially what I'm asking for, and other things like crowdfunding for a new computer, which is something I'll probably also do. I'm going to only, as most of you know, any donations I get online, I use for either food to keep myself fed, or I use for things that can help make the stream better. New games, new equipment, and that's it. I was gonna say things in games, but I've never really used money from the stream to buy, like, other than expansions. I've never used it to buy, like, a skin. I usually I usually don't buy skins. So I don't know why I was gonna say that. I guess I thought expansions were different than new games, which they kind of are, but I feel like that still goes in the same category. Whatever. That just really confused me. What the fuck? I don't know what I was gonna say. I feel like that's what I was gonna say, but that makes no sense to me. I'm still waking up. I'm just gonna chalk that up to me waking up. So yeah, I need help with that. So if anyone sees this and they know some way of helping me, even just writing out the stuff for it, because I'm a pretty good writer when it comes to talking about things, explaining things. Obviously verbally I'm not. I've always had a really good English grade, but I don't know what to say. This is the first time I've really been stumped on like what to do. I'm an amazing fiction writer when it comes to nonfiction, like unless it's facts, which that's boring. And I know that for a GoFundMe and a Patreon, I need it needs to be readable, right? It needs to be understandable, and I don't know how to put those things, because I really hate taking money from people. I accept it, but I don't want to outright ask. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. That's why over the years I've had, because this mic has been slowly deteriorating, I have had, and hopefully it's not happening right now. Please tell me I do not have a really deep voice. I'm gonna fucking be pissed if this entire time I've had a really deep voice or there's been screeching. Oh god, now I think about that, that sucks. Over the years, I've had a thing on my stream that says new mic, a donation goal for a new mic, and it's been at $20 for I think an entire year. And someone finally donated $100 the other day. But I found out that that $100 is not enough for me to buy the mic I want to buy, and it's fucking ridiculous because I'm super grateful, and that money is going to stay in my PayPal until I have some other need for it, which I don't know. I might buy Anthem, which I've heard sucks, but like, you know, it's new content, right? For the stream, is something new to play. I don't know, like, I don't know what to do because I'm in this position where I get money from the government to buy food every month. I can't have a job. I can barely take a shower or go to the restroom without someone helping me out of my room. Like, unless I am super doped up on drugs or I have this insane energy, which I sometimes have due to like sleeping a lot, I can't really do anything on my own. So it really sucks. And like, I hate asking for help because I don't know. I don't believe in toxic masculinity in myself. I know it's a real thing. I just don't believe in it in myself. I don't think I have that, but I just have this weird, like, innate feeling that like I don't need to ask for help. And it's like a weird kind of like help will come if I really need it. People will understand that I need help. Like, but I shouldn't ask for it. I should be grateful, but I shouldn't outright be like, I need help, please help me. Like, I don't know why I have that mentality that is very toxic masculinity, like, but I don't believe in that. I hate that. Like, this is like the only time that I feel like that is when I'm asking for financial or physical help in this situation. It fucking sucks. Like, so yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just asking as like the second point, if anybody can help me set up these two things, the Patreon and the GoFundMe. I do everything on my own. I do all my graphics, I do all my notifications for the stream, I do all my videos, all my editing, everything I do myself. This is the first time I've really asked for help with this stuff, and I don't know what to do, guys. So if anybody knows or wants to help, even if like you write worse than me, like I think that somebody else doing it will turn out better than me doing it. So if somebody can help me with the GoFundMe and the Patreon, I would be super grateful. I know with the Patreon things, what I'm gonna do is you're supposed to like offer things for different tiers, like what people get by helping. And so I'm gonna be doing like votes on changing game. Like if I'm playing PUBG by myself, like I'm not doing a tournament or scrims or anything, I'm just playing. People who have Patreon roles and have donated a certain level of money will be able to make a vote, which will probably be a low, like, you know, maybe 2 or 3 people will have to vote, like, hey, go play Dark Souls, go play Fortnite, which I don't know why I would do that, like, but if somebody asked and they were a Patreon, I would totally be down with it. Because I want, again, everything to go towards the stream being better. So like if somebody wants to play with me, somebody wants to change what game I'm playing, somebody wants to like make a funny request like pan only PUBG, pistol only PUBG, which I've totally done before, which is really fun, then I'll put those as Patreon roles, or unlocks. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. So yeah, if anyone could help, that'd be super awesome. I'm, again, just like last video, starting to ramble, so I'm gonna quickly end this. I love you all. This has been a Grandma broadcast, formerly known as a Seke broadcast, by yours truly, Jason Manning, aka Grandma Jesus, formerly known as Seke Leader. I'm going to have to eventually stop saying that. But yeah, I love you all again, and I'll see you all later. I might be streaming today, so if anyone's seeing this before starting my stream, look forward to it. I do have a little bit of energy today. I'm just in a lot of pain, so I'm going to lay down for a little bit, maybe take a like a 1 hour nap. I've been up since like 4 a.m. And then I'll probably be streaming sometime around like noon Pacific Standard Time. So yeah, see you all.